dear student. This is your trainer, Pratibha Agrawal. I'm sharing this video with all of you so that you get some idea about the upcoming campus placement, which is scheduled on 29th of November. And the placement which is scheduled on 29th is ICICI Securities, which you all must be aware of because there was a WhatsApp group which was formed and the link was shared within all the groups, and most of you have registered for this campus drive, and this campus drive is specifically for MBA student, and they have preferred MBA marketing plus finance student, but anybody is eligible to apply, those who are doing their MBA. I have already taken a session about the ICICI Securities, but I'm making this video one more time to give opportunity to the students who have not come on that particular day when we had this presentation. So let us keep it short and simple. To begin with, I will share about what is the profile, okay, and what will be the rounds which are scheduled for the ICICI Securities Drive, and then I would be sharing few GD PI questions, tips, etc. So please watch complete video of this because specifically keeping you all in mind so that you get good selection rates, so that we have good selection rate on that particular campus drive. I'm making this video, so let's start. As I'm making this video specifically for all my students who know me as a trainer, my question to all of you is, do you think that you're a potential candidate for placement? Are you ready for the placement? Do you have the right mindset? Do you have the right attitude? Do you want to get placed? And have you prepared what the group discussion is all about? Have you prepared your PI round? Are you ready for the personal interview round? Are you ready to accept challenges? Are you ready to relocate? Do you have relevant internship experiences or any certifications, courses? Do you have exactly the domain in subject knowledge which is required to crack any placement round? If your answer is yes for at least few of these questions, I think you are a potential candidate for placement. But if your answer is no, I'm sorry to say that it would be very tough for all of you to get placed. So if you have not started to work on your campus placement, then this is the right time. Please be serious about your career because we are taking a lot of effort so that we can see you all placed. So to start with, I would be sharing all the details about the ICICI Securities campus placement, which is lined up on 29th of November. As 28th is a holiday for all of us, I thought why not to share this video with all of you so that at least it helps you to be ready for the campus placement. So let us start with the campus recruitment process. This will involve group discussion and personal interview. All this process will be conducted online and it will be virtual through Teams. Will be taking care of these rounds. Also this year, ICICI Securities is hiring for a number of young MBAs. That means you have a lot of scope that, if you all are applying for this profile, maybe there would be a large number of students. If you will perform, you can get a job with ICICI Securities. So there are two profiles actually, and it is very important for all of you to understand what the profile is all about. So the first one is a relationship manager select, and the second one is equity relationship manager. For this profile, which is of equity relationship manager, there are subdivisions such as equity relationship manager for online activation group. This is the first one. Equity relationship group. This is the second one. And the third one is e-relationship management group. So basically, broadly, there are two profiles: relationship manager select and equity relationship manager. I will describe about all the roles and responsibilities. So first of all, let me tell you about the relationship manager profile for Select. So this will involve into relationship building and management with the customers for sales and service of financial products of the ICICI group. Okay, so like online trading account, life insurance, mutual funds, investment advisory, wealth management, etc. Here, as a relationship manager, you will be managing customers in the branch or through client visit and provide financial investment advisory, develop new relations through referencing and other sources. Here you will also generate lead and act as a productive resource by meeting targets, thereby ensuring the fulfillment of budgetary expectations of the organization. Now let us talk about the KRAs, or which is the key responsibility area, which is known as the job responsibility. Okay, so once you get shortlisted for this profile, then you have to deliver the desired target number by maintaining customer relationship. You will manage customer meeting and sales process as part of this reporting structure. So if you have a dual specialization, finance plus marketing, and if you're good in both of your domain, if you have internship, if you have done your internship, I think you would be able to understand all the job responsibilities which I'm sharing right now. If you are good in your Excel, and because it will require preparing and maintaining MIS report, and skill set required for this job role will be good communication skills, a customer orientation, positive approach, interpersonal and analytical skills, confident and positive approach. So if you are applying for this profile, then make sure that at the time of personal interview you reflect or you show all these qualities or the skill set which is mentioned under this category, which is the relationship manager for select. Now, let us talk about the second profile, which comes under equity relationship manager. Okay, so equity relationship manager for activation. Here, you will be given a set of existing customer. You will be developing relationship with the customers. You will educate customers regarding equity market and investment, and that is the core reason that they have asked for the certifications. So if you have done certification from IRDA or NISM, this will definitely benefit you to understand the job role. So here you will be educating customers regarding equity market and investment. You will be helping customers for online trading. You will also handle outbound calls, and you will promote financial products by cross selling such as insurance, SIP, etc. So you have to understand that yes, these all job profiles are somewhere into sales. So basic criteria would be good communication skill in English or in Hindi, good sales skill, and they are looking for the candidate who are looking forward to make their career in capital market. Now, equity relationship manager for group would be primarily dealing with the individual retail customers. You will advise them on various financial platforms, including but not limited to stocks, equity derivatives, and mutual fund. So, as an e-relationship manager, this is the third profile. You get an opportunity to engage with customer across segments and provide any and every assistance required to ease their banking journey. Here you will be acting as a one point contact for your mapped customer and services their requirements across different channels and products. So basically all the profiles are same. Okay, so don't get confused over here, but it is very important for all of you to know what these profiles are all about so that you are confident enough at the time of personal interview to answer all the questions and give them an idea that yes, you have done your preparation and you very well know about the ICICI Securities campus placement. So you will be providing excellent service to deepen relationship with the existing customers. You will cross sell the product to the customers, as well as you will try to acquire new customers. You will provide equity related support, and you will deal assistance to clients. You will be there taking care of activation of non-traders, top trader client, and new HNI customers. You will be identifying customer requirements and need gaps and work towards bridging them. Let me make one thing very clear, dear student, that you should be ready to be relocated anywhere, because ICICI Securities reserve the right to place you, that means the joinees, in any of these businesses function basis the organization requirement across India. So if you have any like confusion that these profiles are only for Indore location, no, these all profiles requirement are across India. You should know that this is the role which will be based on sales. So this is a sales oriented with focus on relationship. Before joining, that means once you will clear the GD and PI round, it is essential for you for the final joining that you should clear your AMFI and IRDA certification. If you have already done that, that is well and good. You must get preference. But if you have not done it, after you clear all the rounds, you have to do it before joining. Okay, so these are the things which are required. So just to give you a brief idea, AMFI is a nodal association of mutual fund across India, and it provides useful knowledge and insight regarding mutual fund and investment. Talking about IRDA, it's the Insurance Regulatory and Development Authority of India. I would suggest you all to please do a thorough research about both the profiles. This slide is just to tell you all about the ICICI group. Make sure that you know the full form. Okay, what the ICICI mean. Now here the ICICI Bank is the leading private sector bank, and I think everybody knows about this bank. So you should know about the different branches or the domain like ICICI Securities, ICICI Lombard, Prudential, ICICI Home Finance, ICICI Venture, and ICICI Prudential. Please go thoroughly through this slide so that you know if the recruiter asks you what do you know about the ICICI group, at least you should know about these things. As you're applying for ICICI Securities Limited, I would request you all to please know at least few of the points about ICICI Securities, so that if the recruiter asks you what do you know about ICICI Securities, when did it came in existence, you should know the answers, because it will show that you have interest for this particular profile, and that is the reason you are applying for it. So ICICI Securities Limited, in short form we call it as ISEC, and it is a subsidiary of ICICI Bank Limited. Okay, and this company began its operation in May 1995, and from then it's continuously growing, and it has operation through expanding its client base and providing different type of services. So ISEC operates under the ICICIdirect.com. You can visit it and see more details about it. As a virtual financial supermarket meeting the three needs set of its client, which is investment, protection, and borrowing, through its four lines of business like broking, distribution of financial products, wealth management, and investment banking. So ISEC serves customer ranging from the retail and institutional investor to corporate to high net worth individuals to government. And this is also registered with the Securities and Exchange Board of India, which is known as SEBI, as a stock broker, merchant banker, portfolio manager, investment advisor, and research analyst. So these are also the profiles. Make sure that once you get this job, these are the various kind of profiles. You can also work on these profiles in upcoming time. Just have a look at ICICI Securities at a glance. So this is all about ICICI. If if you will learn by heart, or if you will just go through this slide, these are few of the things which will help you out to stand out from the crowd. अगर आप इनमें से कुछ भी चीजें आपको याद रहती हैं, आपसे पूछी जाती हैं ICICI सिक्योरिटी से रिलेटेड, और अगर आप ये बातें रिक्रूटर को बता पाते हो, डेफिनेटली इट विल मेक यू स्टैंड आउट. ठीक है, तो इसके बारे में आप थोड़ा अच्छे से रिसर्च कर लें और इसको याद कर लें या समझ लें, सो दैट यू आर एबल टू आंसर द क्वेश्चन जब आपसे पूछा जाए कि आपको आईसीआईसीआई सिक्योरिटीज के बारे में क्या पता है. क्यों करना चाहिए मैम? पैकेज बहुत कम है मैम, रीलोकेट होना पड़ेगा, पर क्यों ज्वाइन करें? तो दिस इज द रीजन दैट यू शुड ज्वाइन आईसेक. आई ऑल्सो डिड माई रिसर्च ऑन सो मेनी वेबसाइट्स टुडे, एंड आई फाउंड आउट दैट भले ही पैकेज कम हो आपका इनिशियली, पर यहाँ पर आपको जॉब सिक्योरिटी है. नो बडी इज गोइंग टू किक यू आउट इफ यू आर डूइंग अ डिसेंट जॉब. उसके साथ साथ जॉब सिक्योरिटी के साथ साथ यहाँ पर वर्क लाइफ बैलेंस है. यहाँ पर आपको सेंस ऑफ अकम्पलिशमेंट मिलता है, बिकॉज इंडिविजुअल भी आप कई सारे ऐसे टास्क करेंगे जहाँ पर हो सकता है व्हेन यू आर परफॉर्मिंग वेल देन यू गेट अ लॉट ऑफ रिकॉग्निशन. ओके, यहाँ पर आप किसी ना किसी के सुपरविजन में ही काम करेंगे. देयर विल बी पीपल हु वुड बी ट्रेनिंग यू, गिविंग यू एडवाइस ऑन हाउ यू हैव टू वर्क ऑन दीज प्रोफाइल्स. करियर अपॉर्चुनिटीज की बात करें और लर्निंग एंड डेवलपमेंट की बात करें तो बहुत सारी लर्निंग्स हैं आईसीआईसीआई के साथ. साथ ही यहाँ पर आपको बहुत सारी और ऐसी चीजें हैं जिसका फायदा मिलता है. सो डू योर रिसर्च. अगेन आई विल टेल यू टू डू योर रिसर्च एज वेल. ये सारी प्रोफाइल्स जिनके बारे में मैंने आज आपको बताया है, ठीक है, यहाँ पर आपसे जो एक्सपेक्टेशंस की जाती हैं वो है डिजाइन डिलीवरी ऑफ एग्जेम्पलरी कस्टमर सर्विस, इनोवेटिव प्रोडक्ट्स एंड सर्विसेज, cross sell and upsell using data science and customer behavior, focus on digital new customer acquisition and activities एक्टिवेशन, सॉरी, फोकस ऑन डिजिटल. यहाँ से मुझे एक बात याद आ रही है कि जीडी राउंड में कई बार जो आईसीआईसीआई सिक्योरिटीज या आईसीआईसीआई बैंक का जब ग्रुप डिस्कशन राउंड होता है या वो केस स्टडीज तरीके से भी आपका ग्रुप डिस्कशन राउंड लेते हैं, वहां पर वो आपको जो टॉपिक देते हैं उसमें डिजिटाइजेशन या इज गोइंग डिजिटल गुड, इस तरीके के कई सारे टॉपिक्स आप एक्सपेक्ट कर सकते हैं, बिकॉज दे वुड लाइक टू नो हाउ गुड यू would be in this profile. तो अगर फोकस ऑन डिजिटल एक यहाँ पर थ्रेशोल्ड एक्सपेक्टेशन है आपसे, तो इस तरीके के आप जीडी के टॉपिक्स एक्सपेक्ट कर सकते हैं. This is how your salary would be distributed. This is how the compensation structure would look like. Campus recruitment process I have already shared with all of you. So it will start with the group discussion. This would be the first round, okay? And here you will participate in the group discussion. It will be virtual round, and most probably we all will guide you that how you have to appear for this group discussion round. It will happen in boardroom, okay? So there would be a screen, there would be the HR manager, and then we would be dividing you in group of 10 or 12 maybe, depending upon the registration, depending upon how many of you will come for the placement drive on 29. And after that, the group discussion, there would be the shortlisting of the candidates. Those who will be shortlisted, they will appear for the personal interview round, okay? And then you will be intimated about the selection process via mail, or we will be taking care of it. So this is how the campus recruitment process looks like. One more time, I would like to clear this, all of you, dear student, that AMFI and IRDA certification is mandatory before joining. It is totally up to you if you would like to do it before campus placement. You have only 2 days left. I'm not sure whether you would be able to do it, but if you would like to be a part of ICICI Securities, once you are finally selected or shortlisted, it is mandatory to do both these certifications before joining. Okay. Now, uh, I will tell you about the group discussion topics, or maybe I will share the list with all of you. Before that, let me tell you what are the expected questions at the time of personal interview. So tell me something about yourself. This is the first and foremost question which is asked in almost all the interviews, which is tell me something about yourself. So while preparing the answer for this question, make sure that you include everything which you have mentioned on your resume, and you can also add on few things which you have left on your resume. Okay, I mean to say, talk about your internship, talk about the courses, certifications, any of your achievement, or if anything is related to the job profile, you can talk about your key skills, key attributes. These are the things which you can include in tell me something about yourself. ICICI Securities will definitely, the HR can ask you about your family background. So prepare this answer as well. They can ask you about your internship. So I would request you all to focus on the internship which you have done either in marketing or finance, and try to present it in the STAR technique, like situation, task, action, and result, which we have already shared in our, um, the what we call it, at the time of placement presentation. Okay. Now, the other question could be what is your biggest achievement till date? Why you would like to join ICICI Securities? Why you are interested for this role? Why did you choose MBA? They can also ask you why did you choose dual specialization finance and marketing. So you have to prepare all these answers. Are you ready to handle pressure? Are you ready to relocate? These are the questions which are expected. 90% you can expect these kind of questions at the time of PI round. Finance student, mostly those who have dual specialization in finance and marketing, and you should definitely have domain knowledge. Okay, so they can ask you about the basic knowledge for marketing and finance. What is market capitalization? Name the second largest IT company based on its market cap. Industry analysis using Potter's five forces model. And they can also ask you to sell the product, because finally this is a sales oriented profile where selling skill is equally important. So if you are a finance student, it is also very important for you to know how you have to sell those products. When there is the word sales, definitely it comes with stress. So the question which can be asked to you is, why do you think this profile is a good choice for you? So you can relate it with your experiences, with your internship, and with your skills. Also, because the sales profile comes with pressure, they can ask you how you deal with stress, or are you ready to handle pressure. Now, if he or she asks you, if the HR asks you, why should I select you? What is so special about you? And if you have done your internship in a particular domain, then make sure that you answer that question and then just relate it with your internship experiences or certifications if you have done any. For an example, you can say that, sir, as an intern at Kotak Mahindra Bank, my primary role was to understand and implement technical analysis of the NSE and BSE stock. I used techniques like candlestick analysis to analyze stock movement over a period of time and used to predict the next move. Moreover, I was actively involved in currency trading as well as forex. You can also tell that being an postgraduate from finance domain, you are very well versed with the financial stuff. Also, you can say that as a BBA final year student, I got to do my internship with one of the CAs in my area, and my knowledge in finance sector helped me to quickly analyze balance sheet as well as profit loss statement. So I would like to tell you all that make your answers crisp and concise, but let it be focused. Okay. Now, the other way to represent your internship experience could be, sir, during my internship with XYZ bank or company, I managed customers in the branch through client visit and provide financial investment advisory. I developed new relationships through referencing and other sources. I also worked hard to generate lead and act as a productive resource by meeting target, thereby ensuring the fulfillment of budgetary expectation of the organization. These are the decent answers, and you can frame your own answer, just giving reference about the internships. If you have done any, if you have not done any of the internship, then you can talk about the domain knowledge which you have acquired during the third semester. Why you would like to join this job role? So very simple answer could be, sir, I'm looking for an exciting career in the field of finance where I could grow and learn and can utilize my skill set for the profit of the bank. Also, if you have any of the experiences in equity or as an equity relationship manager, you can say, sir, as I have already done my internship as an equity relationship manager where I dealt with individual retail customer and advised them on various financial platforms. I also served as a financial advisor to my clients, assisting them in managing their portfolios as well as assessing the risk too. I have a sound understanding of finance, and I feel that I can be an asset for your company. So these are just few of the examples, and those were the PI questions which could be asked. So just prepare for it. Okay, now talking about the group discussion round, seeing the trend from past few years, at the time of group discussion they can either give you any case study, but remember that the topic for group discussion is very simple. So go through all the topics which I will be sharing with you all. Okay, go through those topics and Just be relaxed that it is not a very tough process. It is the simplest process. If you have prepared a little bit also about GD and PI round, I'm sure that you'll be able to clear the GD and PI round of ICICI Securities Limited. Make sure that your resumes are up to mark. I have conducted the resume writing session already. So now maybe I will not get so much time to check your resumes individually before this campus placement. Definitely I will check those resumes, but because this campus placement is happening on 29th itself, so make sure that you follow the right format. Don't provide unnecessary details in your resume and don't make it lengthy. So yes, I wish you all the very best from training and placement department. Our best wishes are with you. Take care. Bye bye.